You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
You're very funny, I see. But why are you guys always laughing whenever I tell you? Why are you laughing so loud? You're so funny. But why you? What kind of story is that? Why are you laughing like that?
Enki, what is going on here? You are also laughing.
Hey, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault that I'm laughing. Even Amaka is laughing too.
See, this one is a different one. It's different.
Sometimes I even wonder the way Amaka tells us story. She will still turn us to semi-mad ladies.
Oh. Do you know what happened last night?
No.
Please tell us, what is it?
No, you tell us.
See, last night, I saw Papa and Mama. They thought I was sleeping, oh. I was pretending to be sleeping. But I caught Papa and Mama doing Ife Arani, doing bad thing. Amaka. Why is it that sometimes you talk so carelessly and stupidly sometimes? What is it?
Baby, Chica, just hold it there, but there. Don't talk to my army baby like that. Army baby! Look at who is talking as if you are holy. Come on, get out.
So Amaka, tell us. He said you saw your Papa and Mama doing.
So, as I was saying, Papa was on top of Mama doing. And Mama was shouting, Papa Maka, Hadao! Papa Maka, Hadao! Papa Maka, Hadao!
I trust you. I know you're very smart. Papa Amaka, Hadao! Papa Amaka, Hadao!
Amaka, so just, can you use the exact voice?
It's the voice now! Papa Maka, Hadao! Papa Maka, Hadao! Papa Maka, Hadao! This is Amaka.
But in everything you do, beware of Amaka. Put your hand in
Mama, my powerful mother. Mama.
Amaka, this one you're hailing me like this, I know it will never be in vain. What is it?
Mama, you know that you are very powerful. You're a very powerful woman, no? So let me tell you, I saw you and Papa. I saw you and Papa last night doing.
Doing it?
I saw you and Papa doing now, and you were shouting, Hadao, Hadao, Papa Maka.
I hope you have not told anyone.
Mama, I only told my friends so. Hey! Just my friends.
Hi, Amaka, what is wrong with you now? You're a big lady now. You're a big girl. It is not everything you see you tell people.
But Mama, I told my friends because it was fun watching you. You know I like to tell funny stories.
Don't tell anyone again. Just shut up. Don't talk again.
Hey.
Hi.
But the way you were shouting, Hadao, Papa Amaka.
Amaka, shut up.
Mama.
Don't tell them anything. Amaka,
Mama.
Don't say anything again. Let's go. Don't show me.
As long as I live, he must do it. Except I didn't suggest it. Chukwu Abiyama has given me the grace.
Why don't you suggest it? It will be a wonderful thing to happen to this our humble family.
William, consider it done. I am, and I still remain, Ije Ama. Akatabachiru's on one of Mbise Kingdom.
Amaka.
Amaka, the newscaster. Tell us the latest.
Amaka Nwam, my ever smiling, or should I say, my ever laughing Amaka Nwam.
And my powerful papa.
That is me.
Papa with the power of the old.
That is me. But as you can see, Amaka Nwam, your mother and I are having an important discussion. So if you don't mind, just excuse us, okay?
I'm just passing. I know that it will always be important. In fact, I know the topic of your negotiation. I know that you people are discussing when next to do Adao, is sweet oh, Hado.
Amaka.
This night, Abi?
Amaka. Amaka, just pass. Just pass.
I'm passing.
Just pass.
Adao.
Amaka. Don't talk again, just pass.
William, I think her childhood sickness has affected her mental health.
I thought by now she would have overgrown the negative impact.
I thought so myself.
What a shame she's bringing to our family.
Anyway, don't worry. I am in charge. Everything will be fine. Calculator. Your husband is a calculator, trust me. Computer.
Father, indeed you're a very funny man.
I'm telling you. That's what happened. As I was saying, my daughter Nkechi, you see, there's an adage by our elders that says, a rat that wants to live long and train his kids should not go close to fish or any bait on the trap on your cake. Am I him? You should not do timbon, should not try his luck with that.
Now, Isako, can you ever make a statement without an idiom?
That is not possible. Because that is what I inherited from my father. You know, those are words of wisdom. And as he said in Igbo land, idioms and parables are the oil which the elder used to eat their words. It is because of these idioms and parables that the Igwe and the elders and council decided to make me the underworld of this kingdom.
Father, there is no doubt about that. We all know that you are wise and knowledgeable community leader. Father, you have to tell us, what is the meaning of that adage? We want to know.
My dear, that adage is for you. You know, you are meant for the prince of this kingdom, Prince Chukwudalu. So you have to be very careful with men.
Father, I have been very careful, and you can vouch for me on that.
You are very careful, yes, but to vouch for you. My dear, you're a beautiful young lady. And men have sugar-coated tongues. I know how I convinced you. They can convince you or even confuse you. So that's why I'm saying you should be careful.
But Father, that is not for me. You know me too well. No man can ever convince me or confuse me. I am very careful.
Not you, my daughter.
Okay, that is good that you are careful. I am just doing the role of the father because it's said that advice, not just every advice, good advice is second mother to a child. When your mother will not be there, it is good advice that will be guiding you. I'm just doing my job as a father.
Prince Miracle, I want you to take our father's advice very serious. take your medical studies very, very importantly. I want our family to become a bunch of professionals in future.
Yeah, I've heard you. You know, you've always been my role model. And if you can make a first class in electrical engineering, why should I make lesser?
Well, I want you to beat me to it.
Oh, I will. I definitely will, by the grace of God, bro.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Do you know that our father is the first educated traditional ruler of this community?
Wow. Wow. I didn't know. No one told me.
Well, history has it that he was made the king because of his educated and wise and enlightened state. So I want this family to maintain the status quo.
We shall.
Medical doctor, electrical engineering, and the list goes on and on.
We shall. We shall remain the best royal family, present, past, and future this kingdom has ever known.
That's the spirit of a warrior.
Cheers to it, bro.
Cheers, my brother. Cheers.
Yeah. So that was made the
Yes. All those traditional rulers are not, educated.
I can imagine.
Amaka, you should try to control your tongue and overcome this temptation.
Are you correcting me? You see that you are very brainless. You are brainless. You don't know that you're a prodigal son.
Me, prodigal son. You are a very senseless moron.
You are talking to me. You are talking to me, Amaka. Very soon now, Papa and Mama will be shouting, Hadao, Hadao, Hadao. Then you will know what I'm saying.
What is going on here? Godwin. Oh, Godwin. You have all the time to waste talking to this one? This semi-mad girl?
Mama, go. Let me talk to her. She's bringing shame to this family.
In fact, Mama, anytime I hear you singing, Hadao, Hadao, I will use rope to tie you and Papa. I'm going.
This Amaka is not well, though. Truly, she is not well. Indeed, you're not well. No, I rather wrong one. But it's not everything she says you respond to now.
Mama, she's very stubborn.
Just let her be. You know her condition. Go wherever you want to go.
Mama, you have to do something. She's bringing shame to this family.
Amaka, close your mouth for once. What is wrong with you? Are you okay? They say sin is believing, but mouth is not meant to say everything I see.
My son, your sister is not doing all these things on purpose. It's a problem. You can imagine at her age, she cannot cook. Neither can she sweep properly.
Mama, so instead of allowing her work freely and disgracing this our family, why don't we take her to a psychiatric home where she'll be well taken care of?
Godwin, Mama. Hey, so that the news will go around this community that the daughter of a high chief is mad. Can you take this shame?
So Mama, so you are saying it is better we let her walk around this community, spreading existing and non-existing news?
My son, you don't have to worry. Your father is on the case. Oh?
Mama, it has better be you, because Amaka is a disgrace to this family.
Okay, shut up and eat the food, Leni. Leni na talking. Respect yourself.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Leni na talking here.
Our last meeting with the Commissioner for Chieftaincy Affairs was a slapdash. I was chided, reason being that I failed my duty to form a local vigilante group as was directed by the governor. I really don't know what to make of this.
Your Majesty, with due respect, there's an adage that says, if an adult ties a wrapper that is torn and walks along the road, and his backside is showing, and the children laughs at him, he shouldn't blame the children. This forming of vigilante group has been overdue. So I will say in the other way round that you attracted whatever insult you got from that meeting. I'm appealing to you, please set up this vigilante group so that all this insult and embarrassment will stop coming. That's what I'm saying.
Your Majesty, I stand to correct an impression from the unknown. Your Majesty, it is high time you identified some hypocrites amongst us, the cabinet chiefs.
Your Majesty, it is a very big shame that the GAEB will rush into an argument and in the end you will make any reasonable or sensible point out of it.
Ichezoko, yes, I see that as an insult and I demand an apology and I won't.
No. It's enough. Let's be calm, Iche. Ichezoko, I know you are still saying something. Good.
Your Majesty, this is for him. With all due respect, Your Majesty, your continuous delay appointing this vigilante group makes people to point accusing finger on you as if you have a skeleton in your cupboard. With all due respect.
Your Majesty, I think I stand with Iche Ezoku on this. Please, Your Majesty, end all this. End it now. I think we should make this appointment today, right now, and inaugurate them immediately. Your Highness, let us be sure that our communities are secure.
May our ancestors bless you. Your Majesty, we really need this security outfit. Consider the insecurity situation in the kingdom. Please, make this appointment.
Your Majesty, before I address the substantive issue, I want to react to the derogatory analogy of Onowu here, who is supposed to be the #2 citizen of this kingdom, as against your exalted personality. I take exception to his using your exalted personality, using the example of somebody wearing a torn cloth for an Igwe. I mean, no. I'm not even talking of these ones. Saying our Igwe has a skeleton in his cupboard and what have you. So I take exception to that to start with. And I think we'll address that at a later date. On the bone of contention, Your Majesty, I, Iche Ama, the Agadagba Chiruzon 1 of Imbise Kingdom, will not accept the constitution of any vigilante group at this time. And the reason is very simple. At this point in time, our community has competing ends in form of projects that are crying for the scarce resources at our disposal. So, talking about forming a vigilante group now is not acceptable by me.
How can you be saying this? Is anything more important than securing life? Is it not life first before any other project or property?
Yeah, let's be calm. Let's be calm, Iche. Before this meeting, I have concluded that our vigilante group will be formed. this great kingdom and the chairman traditional rulers council, I hereby appoint
It was wrong! Mana Ndiche, I have said this before, and I will say it once again. There is a very strong cabal running among us, the Ichies.
Ichie Zumba, now what they are all true. Factual as a matter of fact. This cabal is so strong that there is always a meeting before our own meeting.
Not just meeting before meeting. They also have a meeting during meeting and meeting after meeting. Ogenede, have you not wondered why the Igwe does not take the opinion of any other Ichie, apart from just a selected few?
Ichie Zumba, you are right. You cannot cover pregnancy. Let us in 9 months, everything will be clear. Clear. Our suspicion is now clear that there is cabal in our midst.
Exactly.
But I'm assuring you, I don't know of this kingdom, I will do something about it.
Oh no, did you say assure? Assure? Oh no, please, don't just assure us. Whatever you are doing to end this matter, please do it very fast.
Oh no. As we speak now, I'm still confused. How can one single Ichie have such influence and domineering power over our Igwe? We are not even talking of ordinary Igwe. A first class Igwe for that matter. But I'm assuring that it will not continue like this. You see, one thing I want you to understand is that when you see bears dancing along the road, there must be drummers beating drum for them in the bush. And if you don't find those drummers and take care of them, that dancing will not stop. I'm assuring you, as the owner of this kingdom, I will find those drummers and take care of them. I'm telling you, this thing cannot continue like this.
Because we must attack this thing. Head on.
It will not continue.
Your Majesty, with your position in the society, I am of the opinion that the government is supposed to bring meaningful development in terms of projects to our community. But the reverse seems to be the case. Why?
Ichie Ama, do not worry yourself so much. The governor has assured me that he will finance any project coming from us, including this security outfit we are running.
Come on, Your Majesty. You should know how deceitful these politicians are. I mean, if the governor is really serious with his promise to you, so to say, well, he should have brought projects like health center or hospital to our community. Don't you think so?
You see, all these facilities you are clamoring for, we can't just in place, right? In time they will come. The governor is interested in securing the lives and property first.
But Your Majesty, you keep referring to the security thing. I try to avoid it because I am not sure that you are aware of the politics Onowu and his cohorts, his lawyers are playing over the security issue. You are not.
What politics?
Your Majesty, you see, the sons of Ozurumba and Ezio should go to the city to join their counterparts, their colleagues from this community and look for meaningful jobs to do rather than jostling for jobs in our locality here. We are not prepared to include them in the vigilante group because I know that is why their fathers are agitating on their behalf. They are manipulating, and I'm not about accepting that.
Chairman,
Your Majesty.
you're a wise man. You know, I nearly appointed Ichi Ozomba's son as a leader of the group. Thank our ancestors that you called back my attention.
You see, Your Majesty, it is good that we discussed it now because you would have rescinded your decision if you had done that. Anyway, you know I'm at your service anytime you want. Huh?
You are wise man. Is this what is going on?
I mean, what? So you like the biology paper you wrote in your senior secondary school examination?
Very well, oh. Very well. You know, this is the fourth time I'm writing this exam. Yes. And I'm very sure that this time around, one will pass.
Amen. Amen. Because I am seriously praying for you to pass.
Yes, so.
4 times, so all the quiz you need to pass. So tell me, why do you like that particular paper?
It is the Lord's doing, oh. It is the Lord's doing.
My ears are itching. Tell me, what did the Lord do this time?
See, on that fateful day, Aminwa walks into the examination hall wearing koi shoe.
Hey.
And my shoe was disturbing the entire hall.
Ami baby. Hey. Ami one koi shoe. Ami go live there. Hey.
What did you do?
Okay, as soon as the examination paper landed on my table, see, in fact, just ask me what the question was.
Hey, I did not go to the examination with you now.
Just ask me now.
Okay. What was the question?
The question was, draw a female reproductive organ.
You don't mean it? You will fail it, oh. I know you don't know that part. You fail it.
Fail it. Hey. No. As soon as the examination paper landed on my desk, I went into the toilet, bent down, and copied from the original. No invigilator caught me. Nobody caught me.
Hey, what you did is very bad. In fact, what you did is what they call exam malpractice. How can you go into the examination hall with answer sheets? It's not good now.
Thank you. Which paper? You don't understand what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
Look, the question was, draw a female reproductive organ. And I have one. Don't I have it? So I copied from the original.
Hey, you copied from the original?
Yes, now.
So you opened your legs and you started copying.
You copy for yes. You cannot pay this one. I'm proud of you.
Let me tell you, as I was copying from the original, when I bent down and I look up, one examiner, a man, was always looking at me. Lustfully. Every time he was looking at me. I bent down again. I look up. He's still looking.
Don't worry. The good news is that you're not going to fail.
Yes, I will.
You will not. Give me high five. High five. Drink more Fanta. Drink. I'll buy you more. You're not going to fail. The smartest in this village. You fast. Drink. If you want more Fanta, I'll bring more Fanta for you. Drink. You fast.
Amaka, please. I don't understand that.
Please, Julie, don't mind her clownish jokes, okay?
No problem.
Julie, just drive safely.
Okay.
Don't be distracted by her.
Amaka can disturb.
People can continue making jest of me. Auntie Julie, my only offense is that I caught Mama and Papa shouting, Hadao, Hadao,
Amaka!
Okay, Mama. I know you want me to close my mouth. I'll close it. Let me go and pack my things so I can be going.
Please hurry.
No problem. As for this Godwin, this Efulefu, I'll come back and meet you here.
Please hurry. Oh, please, okay.
Don't mind her. Don't mind her because
she's so funny.
She is.